Yes people, Gene Debrero here. I'm training today at Gym Joint, my new home. Today we're going to be doing back. I wanted to start talking before I start because I have a tendency to just lose myself in the workout a little bit. I will try and explain certain things, why I do what I do, try to explain how I do certain things, but all in all, I'm probably just going to train, and yeah, if you've got questions, comment below, and yeah, let's get started.
1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never, business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming my music keeps you moving. What are you proving? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby, I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy ain't gonna get you nothing but choke. And that jealousy is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now is God for these cats. And babe, you know you're too hard for these cats. I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up facts, you making up plaques.
In the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. He don't like me, hit him while wifey was with him. You heard of us, the murderers, most shady. Been on the low lately, the feds hate me. The sun is they say my killing's too blatant.
How many is that?
7. Yes.
Up!
One more. One fucking more.
It's not gonna beat you, it's not gonna beat you, it's not gonna beat you, it's not gonna beat you. Up! Fuck! Ah, man. Ah, shit. All right, so I didn't want to talk too much before I actually did the set, because from set 1, which is my warm-up sets, to this set, I need to be in my zone. I need to be in the moment. I can't really think about much else. So I just want to make sure I got my set. But my approach is similar to like loads of people you're gonna see doing now. It's feeder sets up until my top set. Top set, in my mind, can't be less than 8 reps. If you do get less than 8 reps, then you have to do a back off set and you have to beat the reps you got on your top set. Don't worry about that too much because I rarely fail my top set, so I don't do many back off sets, but yeah man, on to the next one now. Whew. So after obviously deadlifts, we've moved on to chest supported dumbbell row. So one thing with me, I'm big on form. Like, I like to keep a decent tempo. I'm not a lifter who goes particularly slow, but I need to feel it. And the speed I go at just happens to be the speed that I still connect with the muscle. So I'm more of a form and execution type of lifter. So rather than getting some 45s at the moment and repping out, I'll go to, what have I got? I've got 32.5s. And then we're gonna so we're gonna do 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps, depending on how I'm feeling. And then we're gonna drop to 12.5s, and we're gonna do 3 sets of drop sets. So yeah, high volume stuff, but I connect well, so yeah.
I'm a crib waiting, duct taping. Your fam, destiny lays in my hands, gat lays in my waist. Francis, M to the is H phenomenal. Gun rest under your vest, body abdominal. Rhyme a few bars so I can buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I can pimp a few hoes. Excellence is my presence, never tense, never hesitate. Leave a nigga bent, real quick, real sick. Raw nights, I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action, back guns, ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Kids or girl you touch, in this world I clutch.
So I'm gonna do 3 sets on here. The third set's gonna be a drop set. So this is my second time on this, so I'm not 100% familiar with the weights, but I'll pick something where my last set is probably realistically clean reps, 6 to 8 reps, and then I'll drop to maybe half the weight, and then do another 6 to 8, maybe 10 if I feel fresh enough. But yeah. Whew. Whew. Listen, I'm sweating.
Auto, Matos, used to call me Fatso, now you call me Castro. My rap flows militant, y'all faggots ain't killing shit. Oops, Cristal keeps spilling shit. You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me. The most shady, Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough like Jurassic. Parked in, quick to spark kids who start shit. See me, only me, the underboss of this Holocaust. Truly yours, Frank White.
Straight sets on this. I keep it fairly simple. As you can see, although I've only done 2 traditional rowing movements. 2? No, 1 traditional row movement so far. The volume on it, like, I'm screaming. So 3 straight sets. If I judge the weight wrong and go slightly too light, I'll do a 4th set. But if I judge it, I remember what I was on last time, so it should be fine. So yeah, I'll do 3 straight sets of 10. If I feel like I want extra, then I'll do a drop set on the 3rd one like I did with lat pull downs. But we'll see how we feel. We're doing hamstrings now. I was explaining to Lewis earlier, basically the reason I do hamstrings on a back day, we've done deadlifts, which obviously the entire posterior chain accommodates hamstrings, glutes, erectors, all the way up to your traps. Obviously lats to stabilize the bar, the whole thing. What I do when I train, it doesn't matter what day I'm training, it doesn't matter. I train to build my poses. As much as we want to look good on the beach, as much as I want to look good in my clothing when I go out with the missus and that, I do this predominantly because I'm standing on stage and trying to win bodybuilding shows. So when I look at my rear double bicep, or anyone's rear double bicep, when I look at anyone's rear lat spread, the key factors are the upper body and the lower body. And on a back day, when I'm trying to build my rear double bicep or my rear lat spread, my hamstrings are involved. If you've got shit hamstrings and you pull up with the best biceps you've ever seen and the best back you've ever seen, but your hamstrings are non-existent, you're not going to win those shots. So at the end of the day, there are going to be man with bigger arms than me. There might be man with bigger back than me. There might be man with better legs than me. But I work so that everything is a 9 out of 10. And if everything's a 9 out of 10, the man that's got 1 10 out of 10 body part, they're not beating me. It don't work that way. So that's how I train.
Money on the table and get your math on. Break it down, split it up, get your laugh on. See you later, dog, I'ma get my stash on. There's a bag full of money that I get my ass on. I never lose the passion to go platinum. Said I live it up till all the cash gone. Ain't that funny? Only use plastic, crafted to make classics. Hotter than acid, PD, blowing on your tape of CD. The Billboard killer, no team killer. The famo, ammo is every channel. We've been hot for a long time, burning like a candle. What you can do is check your distribution. My song's bumping.
Cool, so we're on the Nautilus press, sorry. We're on the Nautilus lat pull down, or Nautilus row. Obviously I've already done one variation of a lat pull down, the traditional version of a lat pull down. Why I like this is because it changes the angle. How I like to do it, although I like to keep my chest upright, similarly to how I do a traditional one, but because these stirrups, let's call them, are positioned in front of you, it's a different plane of movement. Typically speaking, you're pulling straight down into your lats and then releasing up. These ones come towards you and forward. And what that does, it incorporates a lot more teres major. So you're attacking the teres group in the lower lat a lot more. So yeah, this is why I do this towards the end, because I've already pre-exhausted, but obviously we need to make sure we hit every part of the back. So how I like to set my sessions up, I'm almost done anyway. I think this is my last movement. No, I've got traps after this, but what we'll do, I did my deadlifts. That's obviously entire posterior chain compound movement, but heavily dependent on your glutes and your lower erectors. Then we moved on to a high row. Obviously we're incorporating traps, rhomboids, all that. Then I went to lats, obviously the width of the back, went to a seated cable row, middle of the back, hamstrings, I already explained why I do hamstrings as well. And then now we're moving to the lower lat / Terry's group just to thicken that up. And I'm gonna do traps. That's just a little icing on the cake. So yeah, that's why I train how I train anyway. Traps, we do two sets, because I've got, don't worry, I won't explain too much, but they get hit anyway. They get hit in the week anyway, like twice at least. So I'm gonna do traps today, 2 sets, drop set, probably 40s down to like 20s. So I'll do 12 and then 12, probably. 12 reps and 12 reps.
You just mad cause I tell her how it is and you tell her how it might be.
We got this shit map tight, brass knuckles and flashlights, the heaters and the 2-seaters with 2 meters, senoritas, kiss rings when you meet us. P. Diddy run the city, show no pity. I'm the witty one, Frank the crook from the brook.
We're finished. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. All right, you man, this is me signing off. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's my back day on rotation 1. So rotation 2 will be a different set of exercises. That'll come soon enough. Let me know in the comments below what body part you want to see me train next. I'm gonna be putting out these videos regularly, so your input is greatly appreciated. Like I said, thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Cheers.
Maddie broke the neck of your coat connect. No respect, squeeze off to all y'all diminish. Shootouts for 20 minutes until we finish. Then it's to the loot, escape in the coupe, break bread with the kiss. Panero, chic loots, Black Rob join the mob. It ain't no replacing him, niggas step up. We just macing them, placing them in funerals. Criminals turn the vows to Brick City. Nobody come on.